Hello.
You good? Are you good? Blink twice if you're good.
I've been everywhere, man. Hello and welcome to another session of Tales of Harbor, an actual play of OVA here on Twitch. I'm Wordsy, and I'm gonna be your DM for this one.
Do you need some help with the intro? Sincerely.
No, I got it.
Okay.
No, just hop on my
sure?
back. Yeah, hop on my back. We'll get there.
I feel like you should hop on ours.
No, it's fine. So, hey, I'm Wordsy, and I'm gonna be your clear, concise, easily understandable DM for this one. And joining me are my good friends, Public Opinion,
Howdy, folks.
B-Drops,
Hello, everyone.
and Action Shakespeare.
Hi, I sound normal.
You do. Everybody sounds great. So are you guys ready for another Tales of Harbor session?
Absolutely.
What is this game?
I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this.
This is episode 1, right? We didn't just do episode 1 and take a fucking month-long break, right?
What happened to Daisy then? Look at her.
We didn't take a break. There was things in between, and maybe if you're interested in listening to those things, we'll talk about that later, because there might be a place where you can listen to them. But for now, if you will allow me to stop, we have returned to the world of Harbor and the ASE offices, where Zelen, Victoria, and Daisy have gotten back to work and to the excitement in the field of reclamation. Upon completion of another job, our heroines have found them. Our heroines have found themselves smack dab in the middle of a new gig. A client from outside of the city, from the illustrious city of Mineshaft, everybody's favorite, is in need of the best and the brightest of the field to find some very important items. To support the crew in this new endeavor, their helpful pal Timony Brass has joined them as a manager for the job and their lifeline out in the field. What dangers await Team 2? Find out now on Tales of Harbor. Water.
Tales of
Words isn't doing that voice, by the way, that he does when he wants to be a cool movie preview man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
This is
everybody
just what he
be
sounds like
nice.
now.
I'll come at you. You have to be nice tonight.
Please.
I might not be.
Oh no. my general body.
yeah, you're harsh,
Yeah.
strong body.
It's me.
The Crypt Keeper.
It's me, the Crypto Keeper.
I'm going to beat you into a reasonable slumber.
Thank you. So hey, everybody. We do join our heroines back in Harbor. Daisy, Victoria, Zelen, you guys have just been assigned a job after being given your new designation as Team 2 at the ASE offices, because Team 1 is made up, of course, of Renee 87 and Glide. So you guys have about
The jackets.
you guys have a couple of days to prepare yourselves, put away any personal effects, pay your rent in advance if you need to. So I guess, how do you guys get ready? What's popping in the streets with these three?
Is Daisy popping in the streets on God?
What?
Daisy out. Hey, this is Derek, your news reporter. Just wanted to report there's a rabbit twerking in the streets. Everybody is flabbergasted.
Maybe she's just
Last
popping and
chance to
locking.
get it.
Yeah.
This is how they did it back in my day.
Daisy giving him that
it's more accurate.
season 2 electric boogaloo.
The first one.
Oh my god. We have
The first electric boogaloo?
Yeah.
That is to say the second one?
No. That's how old she is.
She's so old.
Whoa.
Okay.
The first boogaloo.
Diesel boogaloo. The steam powered boogaloo.
Fair tarnished. Welcome to the Boogaloo. So
Daisy puts it fucking explodes.
We have to get going.
we have
I'm
to
sorry.
go. Yeah, please. Daisy, you've been sacrificed. How are you getting ready?
Yeah, I'm
Sorry.
I've been thrown into the grinder. Daisy, man, this is a difficult question now that Gurman is not in the city.
I bet, isn't it?
Because she doesn't know who she can get to watch her plants. And she is in quite a tizzy because of it.
Daisy, while you are in a tizzy, I want to ask. It's been a little bit since Harbor has been rebuilding, and you had expressed interest of it before. Did you finally work something out with the Kika and get them to get their own place, or what's happening?
Oh, shit, that's a good question.
I bet. I'm full of them.
I guess
I
like
guess.
have they been asking for their own place?
You were suggesting, and they're not.
true.
They're a supercomputer, so they kind of picked up on the hint. They were just a computer and didn't have a way to make money yet. That wasn't stealing.
Well, it's not like I mean, I do need to pay for your lemons.
Yeah.
But
But man, like she doesn't want to like throw her. It's not like, oh, you're not making a fucking living wage. But it's more like, hey, we don't really know each other that well. Like this is like a place of necessity. Like, does she want her own space?
She kind of looks around your apartment at the pile of lemons that has been growing. I don't think it would be bad, but you look worried about your, everything. She looks around the room.
yeah, my usual first choice of house sitter is kind of gone.
I could call several of the people using Wanji's list and see if there's any, suitable house sitters for you. I have access to most of the internet.
No, I know I could also do that, but it's I have a little bit of a collection of plants here that they have very specific instructions for their care, and I need to hire someone who can commit to that and maybe has a little know-how. Would be really nice, but I don't know. I don't know. Is there anybody out there?
Well, if you need someone to hire and I need to make some money to find a place, perhaps you could pay me to take care of your plants while you're gone. And then when you get back, I've watched you do it for some time now, and I have the full access of all digital information at my fingertips.
Daisy is kind of stopped in her tracks and just like she literally did not consider this.
I guess you are capable of doing that. Do you have like a way to get around and manipulate objects, right?
Yes. The little platform that the disc sits on, like little hand, like a arm pincers come out. I can be.
Man, when did you get that?
Oh, I bought them using some of it, MMT's money.
Right. Gonna have to check the books on that one, but fine. Yeah, I can pay you a rate. I don't know how long we're going to be out there, but so I guess it's gonna have to be daily.
That works for me.
I feel like it might be too much to just give you access to an account.
I think I should be fine if you budget enough for the resources you need for the plants and I would say about 150 lemons. That should be more than enough.
Oh, sure. All right.
Excellent.
Lemons it is.
Okay. Well, Daisy.
I'll make an itinerary.
Perfect. So you work with the Kika and set out a structure for how to take care of your plants. You kind of go over the finer points of work that might not be easy accessible. Trade knowledge, stuff like that. Trade knowledge, I guess, hobbyist knowledge. They are prepared to handle this in your stead until you return.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Daisy gets as precise as she can with her instructions. She is that kind of person.
You have little pipettes for this is how much you wanted this, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Switching view. We pan over to we would pan over to to Zelen and Victoria's place. There is an audible knock at the front door. What are you guys up to? How are you preparing?
Ellen is reading web pages about the kind of fish that are around Mineshaft.
Oh. Any that catch your fancy?
Did you know that all sheepheads are born female, and then later, due to environmental pressures, some adults will become male?
Huh.
Life is cool.
White sturgeon has taste buds on the outside of its mouth that it uses to find food in on the seafloor.
Damn.
So Zelen is just reading a book. What is Victoria doing? What
So
pages?
Victoria's not really a strategic person, obviously.
Yeah,
She's not
for
really
sure. You could have fooled
working
me.
hard on. Yeah. I'm sorry. I pulled the wool over your eyes. She's not really preparing much for the trip, though she is trying to salvage what she can of this Letterman that she was given that
Oh.
is branded with the company logo, and she has having none of that. So she has removed it and is trying to replace it with some shoddy homemade embroidery work.
Okay. What's it gonna say afterwards?
It's probably not going to say anything. It's going to be multiple bad handmade patches of just various things she likes. There is going to be maybe a rose or a coffee or Drumbo.
Oh, that Jumbo patch is rare. Dang. Okay. You're embroidering your jacket to personalize it. Zelen is reading the web pages about various fish off the shore of the place you're going to. The knock intensifies on the door.
I'll get it.
Sorry.
Sorry.
That's fine.
I had a slight brain fart there.
It's okay. I just the idea of Victoria like sewing something in this. What?
Listen, I gotta set everything down if I gotta get up, and I gotta put sharp things somewhere where I don't sit on it when I get back, and I have to get back to work after I've totally lost my flow after I get up to answer the goddamn door. I don't even know who it is. I swear to God.
Saying all this as she goes to
Zelen, as you reach the front door, you open it and you spy one Timony Brass. Hey, hiyo.
Damn, he's kind of rough.
Hi, Timothy.
Hi, He is laden with bags. He has just so many. He has like 8, just like kind of some wrapped around his arms, some kind of like hooked around his leg that he's like holding up with his foot so it doesn't touch the ground. He's got 3 like strapped around his chest. Hey, I just prepping for the trip.
Shit, little man, you on the run or something?
No, I was just getting anything we might need. I bought some changes of clothes, some toiletries, a couple of snacks for the road. This is a Way Station 5. I borrowed that from Alex. I got a couple other things, I bought these. And you see he has uniforms for ASC, like the ones you guys are generally supposed to wear, just in case, in case we lost ours or something. And just he jerks a thumb back at Name. I got my learner's permit, so I'm driving over to Daisy's house. Well, she will promptly take the car.
Little
Know
man,
your role.
street legal.
Not to drive us.
Yeah, I figured you guys were already packing, so I just figured I'd show up a little early. He kind of doesn't see past you, Zelen. How, like, percentage-wise, how much you guys packed for the trip?
Well, all right. Zelen grabs her sword and her skateboard. Then her backpack that has all like the spare parts to make the death grip. She's good to go.
Okay. Oh, you're already ready. Cool.
Victoria's probably going to pack more than that. Obviously, she's got her, like, normal, like, she's going to bring her guitars and her portable amp. She's... I imagine it's probably going to go something like this. She's going to grab a duffel bag, and she's going to kind of sweep her arm through the closet and then the bathroom sink over the duffel bag.
Just whatever fits.
Yeah.
At least it's a duffel bag. I was expecting like, I bought the Duraflex garbage bags this time.
They got that wabweeze on them.
Yeah, it's long term. I just wanted to think ahead.
I'm really getting pragmatic over here.
She can barely get it out of her mouth.
This duffel right in a garbage bag.
Oh my god. Why? Don't. That's. Did you put your whole duffel bag in the garbage? You just had a bag. Okay.
Well, like the garbage bag's like waterproof and stuff.
No, that
You could let all your shit get wet, Timony.
no, you're right. That makes a lot of sense.
I'm good.
I'll pick. Okay. Should we go to Daisy's?
I'm sorry, go to what?
Should we go to Daisy's house?
Not Denny's.
I heard Denny's too, and I was like, no. Slam in the back of our company van.
We can go to Wendy's, I guess, to grab some for the road.
Go.
There's nothing more portable than a giant stack of pancakes.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he figures you guys are ready and starts heading back towards the Name and piles the mini bags he has in the back. Where you guys see a mysterious glow.
The glow.
Huh?
Coming out the back of Name.
Peeks in the back.
There is a rather impressive looking computer in the back. It takes up about a third of like the back like storage area where the van would sit. But it has a little monitor built in. It seems wired into Name. You see at the bottom right of the screen it says Angel OS. But there's like a little login segment that it says ASE, internal service, internet. And Timothy is logged into it. He kind of goes, "Oh, sorry, Miss Harbor just put this in today. It's how I'm going to be helping you guys out on the road."
Cool.
Yeah. It's pretty robust. I can do a lot of things on it, even run solitaire. So, you know. I'll give
What's
it.
all?
He looks so excited. Okay, when we stop at Daisy's, I'll show you. It's really quick. I'll show you how to play. So you guys hop in the back of the car. Daisy, after a couple of hours, Name pulls up to the front of your apartment, and you see Timothy Brass in the driver's seat.
Probably only a few blocks. It's fine.
You hear the most like awkward, polite honk. It's just.
Yeah, hold on.
Not Timothy, you really got to press into it. I know you're new at this.
You just slammed the horn.
Sounds of glass breaking in Daisy's.
Daisy, you hear your neighbor Derek come out.
Oh,
God.
make me leave faster, why don't you?
Hey there, Daisy. What's going on out there?
Go back to bed, Derek. You're sick.
I gotta be on the news later. I can't be sick. Harbor relies on me.
And get your rest.
Will do. That sounds like a great idea. Hork schnoo.
Yeah. Daisy is absolutely the kind of luggage packer you think she is. It is neatly arranged clothes, space consolidated to the very centimeter.
God.
Ziploc bag for toiletries, a separate Ziploc bag for some makeup. Assorted other thing, and also a backpack to carry a laptop and assorted other items.
Okay, that's perfectly fair.
It's basically standing as a purse.
Before you get to leave, Daisy, you get a notification on your phone. It is a text from your mother. While she's not the most well versed in technologies, she does send these out every once in a while. This is to you and 36 other people.
The 36 the 36 person group chat.
Another a couple of moments later, a 37th person joins, and it says, "Hey, Mom, please don't text my number. That's my house phone. It rings the entire house." To which she immediately responds to the group text, "Sorry," and then it rings again at the house. A second chat is made with the correct numbers on it now, and it says, "Hey everybody, a lot of us are coming back down home for the holiday, so if you got a free weekend, swing on by. We're gonna be having a good old-fashioned potluck." Tons of messages pour in, and you zero in on one. It says, "Will Daisy be coming?" You look at the number attached to it. You know exactly who it's from, and do you respond to the chain?
She's like actively just like standing in the middle of a room looking at her phone now.
The horn outside.
I mean, look at this. It's called a skeleton shrimp.
Oh, I've never seen one of those kinds of shrimp before.
Oh, what the fuck? Look at it.
They're kind of like, they aren't related to a praying mantis at all, of course, but they got that kind of look. They're only 1.5 inches long, though, but you might be able to find them clinging to algae or plants.
Timony like kind of looks at you, and then he like holds his fingers to his temples, and he goes, Capriliade. He then like points at you to Google that.
Yeah,
He goes,
those are the ones.
I am 7 for 7.
Puzzled expression.
It's at this time that Daisy has exited her apartment.
Okay. Did you ever answer the message?
I wonder.
Okay. So, with that said, Timony shuffles into the back where his little computer is set up. The middle seat and the front seat are open for y'all to occupy. And you know, if there's anything else you want to do in Harbor before you head on the road, this is the time to do it.
Ellen shoots off a message to Ellen. We're heading to Mineshaft. I'll let you know how it goes.
You get a text back, not but a minute later. It's like, good luck, sis. You know, me and Kumi got some more hero stuff to do, but you know, when you guys get there safely, text me to let you know you made it.
Yeah.
Victoria, you do get a message from the Academy once more, this time offering a scholarship plus free room and board.
Is this a text, email, or
This
voice message?
This is an email.
She's gonna take a selfie of her flipping the bird, and she's going to send it to them.
Do not respond at
You get it.
university.com.
You get an immediate response back. This email is not authorized to respond. Please do not respond to this this address. Somebody saw it, but okay. So
That's gonna be a little cozy one in here, huh?
is
there like actual? Did we get buckles for the back?
yes,
Now?
there's buckles put into each of the seats. I got one for my little chair back here. And
When did we get a computer?
oh, Miss Harper put that in this morning.
Huh?
It has access to all the job information if you guys are interested.
High chair. Daisy, have a high chair. No.
With a boost of seat.
Be nice to her.
Somebody's
Not that short. Well, she might be high short. She gets by.
Yeah, she's got bricks on the pedals.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about having a possessed van. It can just move.
There you go. A little bit.
A little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sorry, no, go ahead.
So he was just offering, like, do you guys want to see anything about the job?
Oh yeah, that's sure.
So you guys pile in the back. You know,
Just,
you see the screen blinks to life, and there is a torrent of information that's organized. First off, you see you guys have been a hotel's being paid for by the company. You guys will be staying at what is it called? You guys will be staying at Teddy's Big Time Extended Stays. Uh, a
Damn.
an extended stay in the mid city of Mineshaft. Your job is with the Mineshaft Museum of History, with your client being a dark elf who is the museum's curator. Beyond that,
Oh, I'm glad it's going to a museum and we're not just giving them directly back to any monarchs.
right? Yeah. I think you guys might have some reservations about that, so that makes sense.
What?
Yeah, right. So
Say what?
beyond that, little detail on this first part of the job. So the museum lost these items years and years and years ago. There was a great number of break-ins. Mineshaft's museum is known for its many rare and wonderful pieces of history. There are 5 in particular that went missing, though, that once did belong to the Mineshaft monarchs, but since the royal family has been relegated to essential figurehead status, these items are now sort of more about the history of Mineshaft rather than the status that they once represented. Yeah. You also see that you are all each going to be paid $300 per item that you retrieve, plus your hourly rate.
Wow.
Yep.
Commission.
Mm-hmm. So Daisy,
How many items are there?
there are 5.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A potential $1,500 bonus to our paychecks.
Correct, unless you fail.
Unless we fail and die.
Try not
Oh
to
no.
try not to do that. So,
No promises.
with that, you guys are all set to head out on the road out of harbor, as Daisy hits the highway and begins the trek towards the tunnel that on the only road out of harbor.
There's a definite like hesitation right before the tunnel. a lingering at the stop sign for just a little longer than the 3 seconds you really need. But not enough for anybody to
So
say
like, hey,
anything
Daisy. Perfect. So you guys pass through a dark tunnel. It seems to go on for maybe a little too long. And when you get on the other side, you are met by beautiful mountainous region around you and lots of evergreen trees that kind of like make up the area outside of the mountain that surrounds harbor. While you are on the road, we are going to do something a little special this season.
Oh.
Yes. I have rigged up a random table with many different results, and some of them are very, very good, and some of them are less that.
Some kill you instantly.
Theo, I'll let you decide if you want to roll another one because you rolled before the session. You got a 35, which is fun. I like that one. But if you want to roll another one, I will let you roll it live as well.
I will take that 35.
All right, taking the 35. So, you guys begin traveling out of the city. This is some of you haven't been out of the city for a little bit, actually. Some of you, all 3 of you came from outside the city in one way or shape or another, but you found yourselves in this weird little place we call Harbor. And not 10 minutes after you guys get out of the city, you see a broken down car in the middle of the road that is taking up the entire road.
Oh, well, I guess we better turn back. There's no getting past it.
Oh fuck. You think there's someone still in there?
It looks pretty banged up.
We should see.
Daisy sighs and turns off name for
Okay, you
cuts
guys
the
are.
engine. I guess he can't really turn off name.
You guys are just going to. Okay, no, it's fine. I'll wait here. I guess I'll go with you guys. It's fine. I'll go with you guys. Yeah. So you guys step out, or do you guys go check it out?
Yeah.
Dylan is going to get out and approach the car. How, like, when you say banged up, what kind of condition is it in?
The tail, the rear,
Bumper.
bumper. Yeah, gee, I couldn't think of the word bumper. The rear bumper is off. Kind of like it looks like it's scraped along the road. You can see black lines where it's kind of just kind of dragged. The center of the car seems to be impacted. It's dented, but it's not like folded the car. It's as if somebody like bopped it and then maybe kept going. The entire front end of the car is kind of hanging off as well. And you don't see anybody, from where you're standing currently.
I'm going to check the driver's side.
Okay, Victoria, you approach the driver's side. Make me some sort of perception check. Heck,
I didn't have my copy paste ready. I had to type it.
It's okay. Don't worry about that copy paste. We're all here for the realness.
Yeah, I think perception's the only thing I could probably add to that.
Okay.
Boys.
A 10. That's not bad. You look in the car and you see a couple of things. You see that the leather inside is perfectly intact. The steering wheel is veered as you might expect this car to be turning because it's like the way it is positioned on the road. There doesn't appear to be anybody inside, but you do see a pool of blood on the right-hand side. On the passenger side of your best friend's ride, trying to holler at me.
Going to rush over to that side and see if does it trail out of the car or anything?
It does not appear to trail out of the car.
Well, he's gonna open the door, get it.
Okay, I need you to roll me a defense roll.
Oh boy!
Against a 4. A 5. Good job. So,
You shouldn't put a space in the S, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
it's all good. So you attempt to open the door, and then the door swings open, teeth grow out of it, and it tries to chomp you.
Car mimic.
You are able to dodge out of the way just in time as you see that pool of blood turns into a tongue, and the thing, this car mimic, it kind of like gnashes at you as you like take a couple steps backwards.
Hungry fucker, Jesus.
Daisy runs screaming. Back in the front seat.
Victoria watches it for a moment to see if it will move from its current position.
It does not appear to be able to.
Is this thing wounded?
Make me some sort of medicine or like I guess some sort of check to determine injury. And anything you think that'll add to that. It's a ward focus. God damn it.
I might just be perception again.
Mm-hmm. Ward focus. All right, I get it. Yeah.
That's
Give
a
me perception.
9.
That's a 9. That's pretty good. It does appear to be injured in some way. That tongue that it moved up was not all tongue. There is a bit of blood inside of this mimic's body. In addition, the rear and front of it appear to be actually smashed in, but in a different shape.
Is the concept of a mimic we would be familiar with? Like, can we just say that's what this is, or would we not have any clue what this is?
This world is full of magical shit.
We
Absolutely.
literally have a little pet mimic.
Oh
Daisy
my
left it at
god,
the
yeah.
office. It's in Teresa's care now,
Fare thee well.
for the record.
That's fair.
I want it to still be around, but she's not taking it with her on the road.
That's very fair.
Victoria shoots a worried glance towards Daisy and Zelen, and she turns back to the mimic and tries to approach it cautiously with a hand out.
Okay, this is.
Do-
I didn't expect
comfort
this.
it?
Okay.
What are you doing? Don't get eaten.
Just hold on a sec.
I need you to roll me something to persuade it or like calm somebody down.
Something I can add passion onto?
Absolutely. Are you passionate about helping this creature?
Yes.
Very fair.
Knowledge magic or no?
That would be fine. This is a magical creature. Get them bonuses where you can get them. A 12. Okay. So you approach this car cautiously. You hold a hand out, and it kind of like vibrates and shakes, and it doesn't like gnash at you anymore. It kind of like the door closes, and you see like you glance over at the rear view mirror, and you see like a little crystalline face, kind of rounded and almost kind of flatwoods monstery, kind of like morph out of the glass, and it kind of looks at you quizzically.
Hey, buddy.
Okay.
All right.
Zelen, do you... Cars? Do you... Do cars? I don't know.
I know a bit about mechanical cars, but I don't know. I can take a look. Zelen's gonna walk up to it and like tap on the hood.
Roll me a creature handling check as well, because it was focused on Victoria, but you might have startled it. We'll see.
Well. Yeah, I got nothing.
All right, roll me the 2d6.
Any way to assist the roll?
I will say this isn't going to be a super hard check because you have
Okay.
calmed it down. A 6. Okay, so you tap on the hood and you see the face kind of like move from the mirror to the front, and it takes up like the whole hood, and it pops its hood for you. Inside, you can see a kind of teardrop shaped body. It is kind of stretched out, and like you can see it going to different parts of this car disguise, and it changes like it's like a translucent color naturally, but it changes to a more like matte car color. You can see part of it goes like the grill and turns silver, and you can see that its body in the hood in the engine is kind of it's bruised and has lacerations.
Right. This isn't. There's no mechanisms. Hold on one moment. Dylan's gonna go back to name
Mm-hmm.
and go. Do you have any like healing magic just on tap for a monster?
So unfortunately, no. I left a lot of my angelic, ability in the infinite grandness of, paradise. But
Um, uh, I have a first aid kit.
oh, that we should do that for sure.
I
I,
don't know. I've been kind of brushing up on a little bit of safety protocols. I don't know if it'll treat a sick animal though.
Oh shit, Medic Daisy on the scene. Let's go.
I'm not a medic. I just
Timmy, have
read
you
some
been
books.
working on any merit badges for monster veterinarian?
Indeed, I have. As you say this, he takes off his beanie, puts on his scout cap, and then he pulls his sash from inside of his shirt.
God.
Ah, cool.
All right.
Sorry.
Daisy, when you make this medicine roll, add additional 2d6.
For Timony.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, Daisy has 2 in healer.
So that's 6 dice right now.
A combination of first aid training and knowledge of healing herbs or whatever.
Right.
I mean, nah, there's probably probably can't go foraging right now.
Probably not at this
for
very
medicine.
second. Yeah.
It's not a really good time for this. Okay. So it sounds like 66, which is not bad. That's not a bad amount of d6s. What with Timony's amazing help?
Ooh.
That's an
It's an
8. Yes. Okay. So you get to work. Timony is providing assistance. He has a book open to mimic physiology, and their tolerances and whatnot. And you're able to provide some amateur first aid to this creature. It can't fully undo what it's done, but as you work, you see the fender and the bumper kind of move back into place. The impact on the side of the car pops out, and the mimic's face kind of moves to the center of the steering wheel. When you're done, the car kind of rears to life, almost like a horse, and pops up like it has hydraulics. Surprising outcomes. So you all see this mimic kind of get back to working order. It then kind of backs away from you all. You hear an engine rev, and then it kind of speeds off down the road.
Victoria waves goodbye.
Daisy does that kind of wave and then realize it what am I doing? An animal.
I hope it doesn't eat anybody.
Another fucking good deed.
It's probably gonna eat somebody.
Well, I guess that's nature.
A little bit. Wasn't that somehow?
Oh man. All right.
We got a lot of driving to do.
Indeed, you do.
Man, we just got on the road and we already saw an animal. This is going great.
Like a real magical fucking adventure.
Timony pulls out a book and he writes down car mimic and draws a little doodle of it. Just one in many, hopefully.
Maybe not many car mimics, hopefully.
I'm going to be making a travel log. Or just time out real quick. I was thinking about this earlier, but I would love to see you guys know those backpack drawings people do for OCs and stuff?
Backpack drop?
Oh, like
Where-
the what's in your bag?
What's in your
art?
bag? Yeah.
Yes, I love those.
I would love to see that for everybody's travel stuff. Because there's so much personality put into like positioning and like how separated things. Anyway,
Oh,
Yeah.
I've remembered one thing. Oh, another thing that Zelen would pack. She has like a semi-portable version of the charging cradle, just like it's kind of like loose bits that she can plug into 3 different outlets in a hotel room and lay down on it.
Oh, neat. That's cool. That's a good invention.
Daisy, I genuinely can't remember. Daisy was like investing in like trying to see if a portable brick like that could be worked out.
I think
Did we ever actually do that, or
I think we
or
can.
was that just something I was thinking about?
I think we can say that it perhaps you had a hand in helping with this thing's creation.
Or at least ask somebody, because
Yeah.
she doesn't know what she's doing, but she wanted to as like as Gwipmas present. That was her idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you
So that's where it came from.
got the parts and stuff together.
Yeah, because the Wild West adventure was very scary.
It was absolutely terrifying. Okay, so you guys head back out on the road, and about 6 hours into this trip. You guys have been traveling for a while. It's it's getting kind of midday to late day. Timony gets a little boop boop on his back of the van PC, and he goes, "Oh, guys, real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Daisy. You can. It's fine. Just didn't too obviously.
Yeah. I can't be looking. Just keep that in mind.
Of course. So he kind of looks at the screen for a second, and then it appears we won't be alone. It looks like Team 1 has also been sent out to Mineshaft for a separate job. So that'll be fun. He very audibly sighs. Yeah.
Why are they? Whatever. I guess we got our own things to do. Is that much to do in the city?
It's a big city. It's way bigger
How
than Harper.
big?
It's-
Wow, really?
Yeah. It's 3 cities stacked on top of one another.
What the fuck?
Well, that's how they get you.
My brother said him and his older kid friends would call it the stairway. He's fully a teenager. Would
It's like 16, 17-year-olds saying such a thing.
but he said they would call it the stairway to heaven because it's kind of tiered like a staircase.
That's a lot of city.
There's a
Yeah,
lot of stairs.
I think they have rail cars and like trolley systems.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I suppose we will see when we get there. And we only have 12 hours left on this trip, so all right.
Does our hotel, is it near the ocean?
Yes, we will be staying in the middle city, which has a great view of the ocean.
Nice.
Yeah. And I believe there's like taxi rides or something if we want to go down to the docks and to the beaches.
A real beach.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. I practiced a swimsuit, so it's gonna be a pretty good time. Yeah.
Sorry,
pretty-
it's too easy to let Timothy linger.
He's extra activated tonight. I feel it.
It's gonna be pretty deep. He goes back to his computer. Are you guys doing anything like to pass the time while traveling? If not, we'll move along.
Zelda continues to look up fish.
Every time you call one out, Timony tries to find the scientific name for it. He's weirdly good at doing that.
He's a nerd.
I figured it'd be good to be war rather than some stuff. Victoria, anything you're up to?
She's probably staving off boredom by just playing guitar and reacting to Zellen's fish facts when she isn't cut off by Timony trying to say the scientific names. And the stink eye for that.
Damn.
The monkey
The
face
drama
purple
already
rat
brewing.
can stay out of water for up to 35 hours, but they rarely go more than 15 feet away from their home.
Damn, that's pretty cool. Why wouldn't they go farther, though? You could take some sweet-ass fish vacations like that.
I don't know.
Huh.
Fishcation.
Sebedactis Folaceus?
I mean, it's probably like, we all have a capacity to stay awake for a certain number of hours, but we definitely don't use it
You don't?
most of the time.
Looks at camera.
So you probably wouldn't really want to use all of those.
Yeah.
Probably not very pleasant.
You know, it sounds terrible, and anybody who did it would be a fool.
Victoria kind of lives that way
Harsh.
too, so she is quite puzzled.
Fish facts continue. Music drifts in the background. Daisy, Daisy, name every once in a while is trying to get you to play like I Spy.
Yeah, I guess Zelen is actually probably going to be is going to be enjoying the sights, having never. This is just 100% new to her.
Which member of ASC pretends there's a guy running alongside the van?
I can see Victoria doing it.
I was when you were starting your thing on what Victoria was doing. That was my immediate thought.
Yeah, like she hasn't been to Mineshaft, but she's seen like some of the path out of Harbor, so it's not all going to be new for her.
Right, and I mean, y'all have all heard something about Mineshaft from people in Harbor at some point or another. It is a city of ups and downs, let's say.
I get it.
So, as you guys continue to travel, you hear name in the front go like, "I spy with my little eye something big."
Peeks up.
Eh.
I mean, my eyes are forward, so it's really...
Name, I really can't play this game and safely drive.
For sure. Okay, how about this
Is it the mountain?
No, but close.
Damn.
I spy with my little eye something kind of wide. Yeah.
Is it the sky?
Whoa, that'd be a good answer. You know, for sure, that's it. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Nice.
Okay, no, wait. What was the real answer?
Huh? I do not remember. You get a text message on your phone, and it says, "I spy with my little eye something
Absolutely not.
too late to catch up."
How?
Whoever reads it can hear it. And as you read it, a van passes by, and you see Renee on top of it, arms crossed, laughing at the top of his lungs.
Oh fuck, we're losing.
Oh.
It's not a race.
Oh. Timothy goes.
Teen wolfing it.
Timothy kind of mumbles to himself, "Could be racing, Shane."
Timothy, there are a bunch of expensive computers attached to the back of this van. I'm
No.
not racing.
No, you're right. No, sorry.
Any of these make it faster?
I mean,
Daisy rolls her eyes and presses the accelerator a little harder.
Tori is just like breathing down Daisy's shoulder.
Go fast. We gotta win.
Aren't you tired of being nice?
oh,
It is open road, isn't it?
it is.
The little devil Daisy and angel Daisy.
Daisy, roll me a D2.
Wow, a coin flip when she listens to it. I feel like there's some weight on one of them more than the other, but sure.
I will.
What is one?
1 is good, 2 is bad. Okay. Cooler heads prevail. Daisy, you push the thing a little faster, and you see Glide pop out of the back of the van, hooked to it with a rope and a parachute. Incredibly unsafe, and he
That's just gonna slow them down.
it does. Oh God. You then see 87 kind of like just driving in the front. The two loudmouths are screaming and giggling as they drift off into the distance. So only a couple hours later, you guys see the tree line that you left behind long ago kind of disappear fully in your rear view. You begin to see the ocean as you pass a hill, and
Look.
Wow, look at that.
Selwyn reacts.
Someone's against the window.
Oh.
You see some boats on just kind of sailing on the coastline, and you see as you pass over one more hill, a gas station. No, you see a gigantic hyper city. This 3-tiered monstrosity essentially is positioned in such a way that it looks like a set of stairs, sort of. You can see a glistening marble skyscraper laden like downtown that is elevated above everything else, and then go down 45 degrees and you can see like a more normal middle city, kind of like the outskirts of harbor. There's a lot of what appear to be just like blocky homes and subdivisions. And then a little bit further down below the sea level, you can see the Undercity, a brown and gray and orange like oil painting of just rust and color that kind of really catches the eye. And it kind of grades up into a dock that has lots of conveyor belts and stuff going back between the Undercity and it, and then a beach, and then just the vastness of the ocean beyond that. And there's
Is the Undercity actually in the water?
some of it, but a lot of it is just like below sea level. Yep. A little bit. So, as you guys begin to drive up to Mineshaft proper, we are going to take a break.
There you go. I was going to remind you if you didn't.
Thank you. Hey, everybody. Please take this opportunity to grab some water. Like me, that's what I'm going to do. Stretch your legs, get some rest, and we will be back with more Tales of Harper and probably a little bit more pulse pounding action. But we will be back in about 15 minutes. So take this time to get yourselves ready again. See y'all soon.